Hey there everybody, it's ThatForgottonGuy here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, we have the ability to make the wiring kit. I believe we also have the materials. We do. Just barely. So, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make the propulsion cannon. And then we are going to head to the Aurora and try to plug up the holes that are currently venting radiation into the environment around it. I'm also going to restock on water, and probably food as well. Because, realistically, I'm going to die if I don't, and I have a long trip ahead of me in the Aurora. But it will give me access to some stuff that I... Goddamn crash fish, why are you so fucking fast? It'll give me access to some stuff that I currently don't have access to. Oh, why did I do that? I even saw it. Cool, it didn't make it. I want that bladderfish though. And I will get the bladderfish by grabbing it. Oh, I thought that's the one I set off. That's gonna hurt. Fuck it. At least I get a bunch of free cave sulfur that I have no fucking use for. Okay, I'm not going to poke around in that cave anymore. I'm just going to grab some more bladderfish and peepers if I can find them, because they are really good food. And I have some salt, and I can get some more if I have to. Come here, you little shit. Oh, wait, I saw that. What are you? Whole fish. Come here, you little bitch. Where the fuck did you go? Now come here. I'm gonna eat you. Basically, I need to get stocked up because I'm only making one trip to the Aurora. I'm not going back unless I absolutely cannot get something because I'm lacking a tool. And I intend to not be lacking any tools. I don't know why I'm not getting warnings about my oxygen. That was really bizarre. I was getting pretty low there. What am I carrying? Okay, tons and tons. I actually checked right as I filled up. So let's meander over here and see if we can't... Well, see if we can't gain access to some supplies. Now, I probably don't have enough salt to cure all these peepers. In fact, I'll be surprised if I have more than like one or two. I have one. So what we're going to do is we are going to store this cave sulfur because it's not useful to me at the moment. And we're going to make a wiring kit, which we are going to use for... What else do I need for the damn propulsion cannon? Oh, a battery. I don't have any fucking copper, do I? Fuck. The one thing I don't have. Damn it. Alright, first we're going to try to locate some fucking copper on the damn seafloor. Please have copper in you. That'd be magical. That's not copper. I'm hesitant to go in that tube. Realistically, I'm hesitant to go in any tube. That's a crash fish. Little blue things on the wall. That's always good. What was that? Nothing. Ooh, fuck a crash fish. You just fucking blow up in there, asshole. Copper? Yep, okay. Can I have that sulfur, or is there more crash fish in here that are gonna immediately launch as soon as I try? I feel like I'm okay. I don't know if cave sulfur has all that many uses later on, but I'm willing to grab it just because I feel like I may eventually need more. Head over to the life pod. Make the propulsion cannon. cook and produce as much water and food as I can. Yeah, the radio was spent. For some reason it looked like the light was on. And then I guess we'll just plot a course for the Aurora. Oh yeah, I have to actually make the battery, eh? Oh, I don't have any... I don't have any acid mushrooms either. Alright, let's cook some food. Whole fish, you're first, because I'm going to eat you immediately. And then all these peepers.
The fabricator
Except one.
Small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Cool. I feel like you've already told me that, though, random PDA. Unpowered? Oh, shit. I actually burned out the fucking life pod for power. Alright. Now, I know I'm going to need my fire extinguisher in all likelihood. I don't think there's really anything else I need to bring from my thing, though. Oops. I would like to not have a bunch of titanium on me, though, because I want to be able to take as much as I can from the Aurora. So, I think I'm going to try to offload my titanium somewhere. Why did I open that? I need to make a battery. And then using that battery, I need to make a propulsion cannon while I still have enough power to do so. Alright. That gets to be 5. That gets to be 2. Actually, let's do that the other way. Because I'm more likely to need the fucking repulsor cannon. Perfect. Might as well cook this last peeper while I'm standing here. Alright. So I want to offload my titanium and stuff. Problem is that my inventory is quite full already. My bin is quite full already. So I think what I'm going to have to do is make a floating storage box, even though I didn't want to have to do that. Simply because I need somewhere to put my additional shit. We're now totally unpowered. 5. I'm literally going to put it as close to the... No, I want to pick it up, game. There we go. I'm going to put it literally right underneath here if I can. Perfect. Now I will easily be able to find it. Because it's going to contain basically anything I don't need for this little mission. Which is all that stuff. Everything else pretty much I need. I mean, I guess I could leave the habitat builder, just as an extra slot. Most of the food, water, and medkits are going to disappear. I'll grab another medkit if there's one available. There is. And then we'll board the Seamoth. And as long as I'm wearing the radiation suit, we will head for the Aurora. Here we go. We're going to head for the front end, gain access to the Aurora, and try to patch the reactor before it bleeds enough radiation to basically kill all the wildlife ever. The risk being that I believe it actually does like cut the number of organisms way down if you leave it too long, and survival becomes a little more difficult. I don't want to take that chance, so... Did that bubble just hurt me? So we're going to try to patch the Aurora before there's too much damage to undo. We're also going to travel with our lights off because we are headed into dangerous territory. Not that I am convinced the lights off will help, but I'd rather try than not try. There's an upturned life pod here. Creature decoy.
Blueprint acquired.
And very little else.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. We're almost there. I just need to pay really close attention now, because I'm entering a dangerous area.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Alright. There's my sea moth. Perfect. You can see why I choose the repulsor cannon for this job. Although it does eat batteries pretty fast, but batteries are one of the things that you can get fairly easily on the Aurora. I didn't know this was an accessible opening. There's a battery, which I will ultimately need for the repulsor cannon, probably fairly soon.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. This area is kind of shitty.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's a laser cutter door, and this is a door I don't know the code for. Yeah, I don't know the code. The odds of me brute forcing it are almost non-existent, so we'll just leave it for now. And I'll have to come back at some point with the laser cutter. Aha, okay. I'm gonna have to grab fire extinguishers everywhere I see them though, just because I'm gonna need to put out fires, like more fires than I have enough fire extinguishers to actually deal with. See ya, bitch. Get the fuck lost. Where's another one?
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Well, of course it is. Heard another one. Ow. I found him. Keep hearing them fucking skittering around all over. But if I just sling them off into the middle of nowhere, I don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh fuck, I ran out of power. Get lost. It just fucking sends them. I saw you in there, you little fart. Go the fuck away.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Ow. I just got hit by falling fucking shrapnel. Uh-oh. I have lots of med kits, I might as well make use of them. Propulsion cannon, not really doesn't really matter.
Data. Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
Aha. A garbage can to throw my trash away in.
New blueprint acquired.
Download terminal data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. I think I need to read that data quickly that I just downloaded. What the fuck would it be under? Data downloads, documents and codes, notes to self. Not enough credits. Altera paying me 1454 cargo bay code. Alright. 1454 is the number I need to remember. So I never knew this, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to clear this with the repulsor cannon. I used to just fucking parkour over it, which was clearly not the correct answer. But I never used to use the propulsion cannon, not the repulsor cannon. What the fuck am I talking about? 1454, I believe, was the password.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Jesus. Alright, well, we're in the cargo bay.
Integrating new PDA data.
I might as well drink some fucking liquid while I'm here. I'll drink some of my shitty ones. Alright. I should be able to progress even further into the Aurora. I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss something I need to scan in this area. I don't think that's the case. Most of the stuff I need to scan is in the other half of the cargo hold. And I believe is underwater, question mark? The fuck was that? Oh, fuck these things. The bleeders. I believe I'm going to need a knife to get rid of these things a little easier. We're going to put it in slot 3 until I need it, just because I'm going to need it. Especially in this fucking section, because I need to be able to cut them off in a hurry. Seamoth Bay, I believe, is mostly gone. Damn it, I might need to come back with a laser cutter. The prawn bay is locked, and I want access to the prawn bay. For now, I guess I'm out of luck, though. So let's work on sealing the... Oh, shit.
Sustain internal damage during collision. Direct. Repair without appropriate qualifications.
Right. Perfect. First, we grab that.
New blueprint acquired.
And then we grab
Local
the
radiation
repair tool.
at maximum tolerable level.
What does that say? A breach. Cool. I don't care. Just repair the fucking breach.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So there's 9 more. Let's just, let's try to get the ones above water first, because those are the ones that don't involve having to deal with the fucking bleeders down below. Because this room is absolutely full of the fuckers. As in, there's like a fucking billion of them. No breach on either of these. That terminal is found. Okay, down we go.
Containment breach repaired.
8.
Further breaches detected.
This one should bring it down to 7.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
That's a bleeder right next to me.
Containment
Ow.
breach repaired. Further
Where's my
breaches
fucking
detected.
knife? Just fight them off like a fucking ninja. As long as I keep moving around the room enough, they shouldn't be too much of a threat, and I did just kill a few of them.
Repaired. Further breaches detected.
But this room's just fucking lousy with bleeders, that's the problem.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's 4 breaches left.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Let's close these last few up.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Last one.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Got a new radio message. Which is fine. Unfortunately, a lack of plasma cutter or laser cutter means I can't access the prawn bay, which was the one thing I was hoping to gain access to. But the prawn bay door is stuck. I can't open it. What else is this way? The locker room. Yeah. So the crew stuff is also that way, and I can't access it either. So I guess I'll have to come back once I get the laser cutter. Just because it's the easiest way to gain access to the prawn suit. For now, though, we've patched the Aurora. She's no longer venting radiation. We can head the fuck out now. We've got a new radio message as well, but that's not a big deal. And, yeah. All that will be left the next time we come is to... well, is to try to gain access to the prawn bay and stuff. In the crew area. Because it was not accessible this time. That's not too big of a deal. But, ow. That's twice. Didn't I park my Seamoth here somewhere? Over there. What? Don't you fucking start. Come here, you little fucker. We're going for a journey. Way the fuck over there. Alright, now I just have to get out of here without getting fucking murdered. That shouldn't be too hard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I'm gonna sneak out right here, hang a left, and flee the scene. I hit the Aurora and it scared the fuck out of me. I thought for sure I was toast just there. Alright. Perfect. So I guess the next thing is to work towards the laser cutter and the stasis rifle, since both of those have stuff, or both of those the materials I need are in roughly the same area, which is another different landmass from the one I was at before. Now I do know roughly where it is as well, and I have the Seamoth to get there, but I might, back at the life pod, I might have actual coordinates for it. So I may not need to wing it and hope that I hit it. I may just be able to hop in my fucking Seamoth and ride right out to some coordinates, which would be really convenient. Now, the biggest thing is that I don't fuck this up and lose my Seamoth again. But I don't think that's going to be too much of a risk as long as I'm careful and I pay attention when I'm in an area that has Leviathan-class organisms other than reefbacks, obviously. What you got for me, radio? Oh, a distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This grim-looking snake thing. I assume he refers to the crab snakes. I think that's the life pod we found near the near the opening we went down to find the Degassi base. Now, theoretically, I don't need the radiation suit anymore. Alright, there's one more titanium I can't quite carry. I might be able to store it inside here. Nope. That's fine. I technically don't need fire extinguishers again either, but I'll keep them around just in case. But I think what I need to do now is I need to hot swap some stuff here. So let's open this. Shove the radiation suit in there. Or the radiation helmet, I guess I should say. Same with these fire extinguishers that I don't need. Let's go back up here and grab anything out of this I don't need. Flares. That's pretty much it. Okay. Let's just shove anything I'm not gonna need in here. Fuck flares. Flares are just a waste of time. Now, I think it's time to actually build a base. The question is, where the fuck do I build a base? And I'm not 100% sure I know that yet. But I have an idea of where I want to build. At least for now. I do need another piece of quartz, though. Hey, look, a bunch of quartz. Let's grab it all. Let's pray to God there's not crash fish in this fucking cave. Fuck. The one thing I didn't want. couldn't quite get around the corner. It's all good. He's fucking gone now, at least, so I can go down in here. Apparently that actually respawned. I didn't know that crash fish respawned. Alright, so there's goodies down there, but I'm not going any fucking further. Some good tunes. Well, if this was the only crash fish, that's not a problem, I guess.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm not going to collect any more cave sulfur because I don't...
30 seconds.
Goddamn crash fish. I'm not going to collect any more cave sulfur because I don't think I'm going to need it. A bit more quartz would be nice. But wouldn't be the... Fuck off. God damn. Crash fish are dicks. I keep forgetting that. The problem is half the stuff I need is in caves. Alright, that's plenty of quartz, I guess. What? Oh, goddamn phone. Why are you going off? If I get attacked by a crash fish in a tight tube like that, I'm really fucked. As it stands, it's going to be quite hard to get back out of here. Oh, inventory full, really? I mean, I don't even need to use anything right now. I guess I'd rather eat food because it's easily replaced than waste good water. Yeah, okay, I'll head back up. This cave is like fucking 90 meters from my my life pod anyway, so I should be able to find it again pretty easily. But okay, let's drop some stuff off here. Is there anything I can do with it right now? Silicon rubber I don't need to be carrying with me. Everything else I think I kind of need. But I think I need the quartz in glass form. I think there's a way to check this. Databank. Blueprints? Habitat installations. I don't think this is correct. Okay, hold on. There's a fucking radio thing.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're it. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay, good to know. That doesn't really help me though. Is this the blueprints tab? It is. Okay, thank fuck. Let's just find Thermoblade. The ultra high capacity tank is a modification station upgrade. Same with the ultra glide fins, of which I have both of these. I just don't have the materials for either because lithium is a requirement. Scanner room range upgrade is a fucking... Oh. Well, that's helpful. The scanner room range upgrade is just free. I can just fucking make it as soon as I have the materials. I can't make the Cyclops. What I care about, though, is the multi-purpose room. 6 titanium. That requires enameled glass. I think windows require regular glass. Hatches require quartz and titanium. Alright. So, we're gonna head out once I find my damn sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're gonna build a base. Do I have the beacon with me? I should. Because I'm gonna need multiple trips to get the base set up. And the beacon will allow me to find the base more than one time. Now, one thing I need to check is the bioreactor. Requires a wiring kit and lubricant. That's probably my best source of power for the very first room, like for the very beginning, because I don't have the thermal thingy, Mahuya, the thermal reactor, the thermal plant. I want to run off of thermal plant eventually, but easier said than done. Where was it? The moon pool I don't have either. And this is something I will eventually need, but I don't have access yet. Everything else we need, we have. With the exception of somewhere to actually be. So, first we find the Aurora. There it is. Then we head this way towards that island where we got the Degassi stuff, because just like before, I'm going to be a suicidal fool and I'm going to build in the Grand Reef. I did this the last time I played and it ended up being okay, except for the fact that I built in a bad spot, and I may not be able to get all the way down to the bottom of the Grand Reef to build in a better spot, but I'm willing to take that chance for now. The only thing is that I don't know if I'm pointed the right way. And if I'm not, I'm going to be really close to the Aurora, which I don't want to do. One, because I don't have my radiation suit with me at all. I have part of it, but I don't have the helmet, so I wouldn't be able to survive. But I don't really want to be near the Aurora because that's not helpful. It's not beneficial to me. I want to be near the Grand Reef because... Oh, this looks like the Grand Reef. Well, I found the Grand Reef. I don't like that over there because there's bone sharks, which means that's the crag field. So I ended up a little off course. The Grand Reef is this way. Is there anything down there worth scanning? Looks like there might be. Let's investigate. What's this? Moon pool fragment. Worth it. Got the moon pool.
New blueprint.
Inventory's full, I forgot. Scanner room I have. More quartz. Alright, let's go over the side, because down here... Oh, there's a whole wreck here. But this looks like it's part of the nuclear reactor. No, but it's part of the thermal plant, which I was hoping to get. Scanner room. What's this? Quartz. Fuck all. Fuck all. And more fuck all, my favorite. Is this the other piece of the thermal plant? think it is. I think there's only 2. Yep, got the thermal plant. Now, I believe the thermal plant requires magnetite, so it's kind of beyond my abilities right now to have, but that's okay. I'm fucking 200 and some meters below the surface here, pissing around simply because I know there's goodies. Like this thing. And that thing, the prawn drill arm. Now, I don't actually have the prawn suit yet, but that's okay. More thermal plant bits.
30 seconds.
Oh shit, how fucking far is my Seamoth? Oh, fucking 70 meters. Can probably make it if I'm very fast. Alright, so there's definitely some goodies down there. The problem is I can only get a little bit closer. But let's bottom out here. This is as close as I can get. Let's investigate. There's an opening on the top of this thing, so I'll use that to gain further access. And see what I can find within. But first, that's moon pool. I don't need that. Let me make sure I got everything that's out here. Hello, membrane tree. Seen you in a while. What's this? More moon pool? Yeah. That box is not real. That box is not real. Some more components over here, including that, which looks like it's drill arm stuff. Fuck yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
That's drill suit, thermal plant. None of this stuff means anything to me. Okay. Well, with 66 seconds, let's go up to the... 66 seconds of oxygen. Let's go up to the Seamoth, grab some air, and then try to explore this thing a bit. In a perfect world, the prawn suit is inside. Although I doubt it. A door I could laser cutter if I had the laser cutter. Which I don't. Damn it. It would appear the only thing I could access this way would be sealed by the laser cutter. There's no doors that I can actually open without it. Now, what I'm going to check is that there's not another way in, but I doubt it. Largely because I do recall this, ooh, clearly I don't recall it very well. Bronze suit grapple arm, fuck yeah. I wonder if any more of it's in here. Oh, like that piece right there. Really convenient.
New blueprint acquired.
A PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds.
There's nowhere else to go, so let's just head up to the prawn, or to the prawn suit, to the Seamoth. So for now, that looks like everything that's here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I didn't mean to, game, I promise. So... hovering around the Grand Reef is like kind of nostalgic actually, because I do remember the Grand Reef really well because my base was here, so I was here a lot. In fact, I believe my base site was right around this corner. Unless they've changed the layout of the Grand Reef, but I doubt it. Just over here is...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Maybe it's not here. Maybe I don't remember the Grand Reef. Could have sworn it was like right here somewhere. But this isn't the Grand Reef. Oh, yes it is. I'm just dumb. I mean, I could build my base in exactly the same spot as I did last time. I don't think there's a reason to do it, though. Certainly not a very good one.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Huh. I feel like maybe they changed the Grand Reef. As the site that my base was on was pretty obvious. Like, I don't think it was super far from the side. What is that? Fuck is that? There's obviously something there.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can't see it when I'm not in the sea moth.
Welcome aboard.
But it's definitely there.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm trying to find the spot where I built my base last time. Whoa. I can't actually go down. I don't think this is it, but it's
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage
certainly
imminent.
interesting that this is here. Maybe that is. That might be where I built it last time, was out on that rod. But I don't think so. I feel like it was positioned better than that. Oh. This is where I built it, was out here on this. Because I had the moon pool above that, just enough that I could land stuff on it. What the? Oh, the fucking warper. Is this nuclear reactor by chance? Or is this thermal plant? Nah, fucking thermal plant. I don't like the warper. It can go fuck itself for all I care. So yeah, that's where I built my base last time. It was a nice, decent spot. Oops. But, I'm not so sure I want to do it again. Just because, I don't know. Certain things were a pain while it was there. Specifically, well, you can see how high it was and how high I am. Actually docking a sea moth in the early game was quite tedious and difficult. Other thing is, to be perfectly honest,
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
to be perfectly honest, I like to be closer to the ecological dead zone. Because one of my goals is to have a long glass tube leading to an observatory out in the ecological dead zone. Which does kind of involve I have to find the dead zone first. Oh, this is the crag field for sure. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's quartz. Just gotta watch my depth here and not get too low. That's Grand Reef below me.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
But it seems to just end. Is this the ecological dead zone? Holy fuck. That is a ghost Leviathan. I didn't know there was a ghost Leviathan in the Grand Reef. Ooh, I thought it saw me for a second. Thought I was about to get an unwanted visit from that thing. Oh man. I didn't know there was a fucking ghost Leviathan in the Grand Reef. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is my old base site. I was just here. There was a fucking ghost Leviathan that close in the Grand Reef? Like, literally right underneath me, and I never fucking bumped into it?
Reached. Hull damage imminent.
Holy fuck. I didn't know there was a ghost Leviathan that close. That's kind of creepy, and terrifying, and horrible, and horrifying. Alright, there's more blue pods over this way, which means that the Grand Reef does not end back there. There's a lot of ghost Leviathans in the Grand Reef, apparently. Unless that's the same one, but I feel like I wouldn't have circled back and bumped into him again. I could build my base here. On this rock, I'd be able to fucking watch that guy out my fucking window. That'd be kind of cool. Let's take a look around here. Let's see. That thing is absolutely fucking terrifying. And the fact that now I fucking suddenly don't know where it went is worse. Much worse. Oh, there it is. Cool. Let's grab the habitat builder. Let's say I want to build a multi-purpose room. And I want to build it like, I don't know, there. Okay, maybe I don't want to build it there. Maybe I want to build it actually like above the rock. Is that better? A bit better. Let's try it. I can unconstruct it if I'm wrong. Deconstruct. Oh no, it anchored just fine.
It may
Perfect.
be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Yeah, thanks. This will give me access to it.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So I'm basically still burning O2 in here.
30 seconds.
but the base is only at a depth of 190 meters, which means I can technically bring my Seamoth right to the door and not be at risk of death. Let's get my beacon out here. Because I need to place it so that I can find this place again. How do I mark the beacon? There we go. Beacon 1. We'll just call this main base. Hopefully that doesn't attract the attention of that ghost Leviathan. If it does, well, there's not a lot I can fucking do about that, is there? Ooh, he's getting awfully close. Maybe I should be concerned. I should definitely be concerned. I hate that sound. What do I need for the damn moon pool? 2 titanium ingots, 2 lead, and lubricant, of which I have basically none of those. I don't even have glass, do I? No, but I've got lots of quartz. Alright, well, the skeleton eye base is ready to go. So let's head back to the life pod. But for now, I'm also going to end the episode, since I have no idea when my timer ended, but it ended a while ago. The next episode will probably resume back at the life pod. I will have made some glass and stuff, and I will be largely... Uh-oh. No bone sharks. Just don't. Yeah, I will be largely ready to go on constructing some more of the base. And then I just have to work on finding some of the stuff that I don't have on me at the moment. So... for now, I'll end it here. But in the next episode, we will keep on trying to get deeper. I still don't think I can access the Degassi base in the Grand Reef, but you never know. But for now, that's really all I've got for you guys. So until next time, I will see all of you.